Hello and welcome. I am Whalebert here to give you an update on my Time Heist account known as Whalebert. Well, the first thing you can see is I am level 86 now. That's what I've gotten up to 7.1 million power. Arena has pretty much become, everybody has this comp. We actually have a nut out here who actually already has full Darkhold despite Morgan Le Fay not being back since this account was created. Which means they spent money to get Morgan Le Fay. And what good does it really do them in Arena? Let's find out. I already know the answer. None. But I'm going to let you watch this. So this stupid game actually loads. Because Lord knows this is Marvel loading screen. Assuming the game doesn't crash also. Marvel Crash Force. So, if you haven't played this fight in a long time, it's pretty simple. Target Morgan. Stun Morgan. Win. Now we're going to have to start working on Wong, because he's going to taunt anyway. Here come all the misses. And this is why Darkhold was not the arena meta. Alright, knock back some turn meter. See if we can get any slows with Emma. I have a small Emma, so her getting resisted is not that surprising. I doubt we're going to actually land this ability block. Nope. Very small 2099 still, so none of this is really much of a surprise. The only thing I got to give Darkhold the credit for is it does take a lot longer to beat. If this was a mirror match, it would be over already. Let's see if we can't stun her. Got it. Hey, why not? Gotta spice this video up somehow. Can't just sit here and talk the entire time showing off my roster. So we're gonna do this. Let's see if we can blind somebody. Nope. No luck there blinding Agatha. Did put her under the invis. Got that out of the way. Let's just go after Morgan, or through her barrier at least. Like I said, this just takes forever. So let me know how, if you're this player, how does it feel to get beat constantly by another team after you spend all this money on getting Darkhold up? I mean, granted, we're all going to have to build Darkhold at some point, just to get Apocalypse. The question is, by the time we are able to get Apocalypse, will he matter? And there you go. Now, I do spend most of my time in the top 5, if not number 1, in the arena, getting lots of cores, going against my fellow whales. Because, my god, there's a lot of them now. It's kind of hard to tell. You got some guys, you got some of the free-to-play guys now starting to move up in rank. So everything's gotten mixed up. Who knows what's going on anymore? Who has spent money? Who hasn't? We'll have to wait and see. Alright, moving on from the arena. I'm really not doing much more in raids. We just run some raids and, you know, I just kind of join and I hit auto most of the time. The nice thing is we're on back to alpha, so I actually do have a global team. I actually do have kind of a city team too. I just use Rebirth when it comes to global. Pretty much the only team I really have is a bio team. I haven't been able to build the others. I've been building for our Dark Dimensions. So that explains that. As you can see, I can just hit Sim, even with this 500-some thousand Rebirth team, 515,000. Not an issue for me. Come on. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. As you can see, my Out of This World's doing pretty good. At least for this level. War, I don't really do much in war. I attack when I can, I don't attack when I can't. As for Dark Dimension, of course, Dark Dimension 3 is gone. Dark Dimension 4? Well, I'm up to the Legendary section. I need to build up for Legendary. If you're unfamiliar with Dark Dimension 4, how I did one shot on the first node, one shot on the second node. I did have to two-tap the third node. I didn't really care because I was still building for Global at the time. Once I got my Global team up, this is who I used. I one-shotted all the nodes with Captain America, Peggy, Emma, Spider-Weaver, and Winter Soldier, believe it or not, and was able to one-shot those nodes. As for Cosmic, I came in originally with just 4. The Eternals, Kestrel, Gamora. I then decided, I'll bring in Nebula to help out with the next node. And one-shot all of those. As for City, City was also a one-shot. Using this team, so if you're looking for a City team that you can take into Dark Dimension 3, 4, 5, even this team can one-shot all nodes and all cities so far. Whether or not you can do 6, who knows. But the team is Kingpin, Dildo, Shang-Chi, Hoodie, and Squirrel Girl. They can one-shot all these nodes. I'll be sure to show them the power levels. I give you an idea just how low their star levels really are, including Node 12 was even one-shot by this team. It was quite nice. But now I'm sitting here waiting to build up my legendaries. So let me just show you those city characters that I was using. They're not all the highest stars. You can see my Kingpin here only is at 3 stars, and he was still able to help out quite immensely to one-shot those nodes. I have my Hoodie here at 4 stars. I don't even have all the T4s into him like I should have. Squirrel Girl sitting here at 4 stars. Been working on her. Don't have all the T4s in her. Should probably put that one in eventually. Shang-Chi being in the Blitz store. I'm able to get him up to 6. I got him at 6 red. Still don't have all the T4s in him either. And Dildo also got her up to 6. She's in the Arena store, so pretty easy for me to get. Again, don't have all the T4s into her. But those characters are able to one-shot all of those nodes fairly easily. Now, when it comes to Legendary, we have a bit of a problem, because I really haven't built much in Legendary, to be honest with you. Now, I do have Red Hulk. Of course, I built him up for my second run of DD3. He did excellent. I'm building up Archangel, because obviously that's another choice. So these two are definitely going in. I built Doc Ock originally for DD3 City, so now I'll probably just build him up the rest of the way since he only needs a few levels. He's tech gear, so that gives me 3 to go right away. Most likely my 4th would be Shuri. Now, should another Horseman come up by the time I get these characters built up, I will gladly take that Horseman. If not, I need to consider who a 5th is be. Nick Fury is one I could probably go unlock and build myself up already from scratch. He would be the most likely candidate, followed by Jubilee. Of course, I could build Magneto up as well, since I do have him at 6 stars, thanks to what you get with the Time Heist account. Although he's not that good, but he is fairly expensive, but he does need to be built anyway, so that is another consideration for me. I have yet to figure out what I'm going to do because I don't have enough materials to take them all up right now to level 80 Gear 15. It's mostly a shortage of training materials. I do want to work on Gwenpool. I did unlock her with cores because I got a 60 pool and I unlocked her then, and then I got some more of these shards and I'm up to a 4-star on her already. Quite nice to have. Spider-Weaver's up at 883. I actually have enough stars for Gamora to take her to 7. As you saw in my rebirth already. I do have OG Hulk built up a little bit. There's Emma. Hela's at Gear 14. I actually have enough for Bishop. Didn't even try for him, really. There's just been a lot of characters I've just been leaving out here. I haven't done much to them. I really need to do more work on the Wakandans. Obviously for like Chaos Theory and just a good overall team to have. Lots of Deadpool shards. I do have Nemesis unlocked. I actually do have the entire Death Seed unlocked. I just need to work on them. And the same thing goes with the skill, essentially, minus Nick Fury, who I just haven't bothered to unlock. I could unlock him since I do have the Cream Minions up high enough. I could even get a 4-star out of him if I really wanted to go after that right now. Then you can see Dark Beast. I actually have him at 4 stars. Here's my Sunfire. I do have Firestar unlocked. Need to work on her. She would be a valuable character to have just for Cosmic Crucible. Obviously, I need to work on Deathpool. I need to work on the Skill Raid team. Tech raid team, all this has to be worked on. I haven't even bothered to unlock Iron Man, even though I could. I haven't done anything with Masters of Evil, so that has affected my ability to get Nova. I do have Agatha unlocked, so if Morgan shows up, I would have the full Darkhold, because I do have Wong unlocked. You know, I just have a lot of things already unlocked, and a lot of characters not even unlocked that you would think I would have unlocked. Mr. Fantastic, AIM Assaulter, Captain Marvel, pretty much all of AIM. Still don't have Kang. I could get Dazzler. Not there yet. So one of the things that has been bothering me has been the campaigns, mostly the villains area. I was stuck for the longest time. But actually bringing up Kingpin has allowed me to get a little bit farther in here, and I'm up to those 4. I just need to take the time and put the energy into unlocking that. Oops, I wanted to stay in campaigns. As far as heroes, I only go as far as I need to go. I really don't need to go after these nodes, although I could go after Spider-Man Noir if I really wanted to, but I really don't need him, so... And I'm not really going after Teal Gear yet, being the operative word, because I want to get done with Dark Dimension 4 first. I need to build a lot of raid teams yet. And as you can see, I do have 18 million gold. I'll go down here. I'm starting to collect red stars. I have 40 gold orbs sitting here. The problem, like I said, is I don't have anything for training. Training mats are the problem with me. That's why I can't just, jump some legendaries up, use those 40 gold orbs, and go do DD4. Never mind getting Doom. Eventually have to get him built as well. There's just a lot to be built yet on this account. A lot to do. We'll see how it all works out in the future. And until next time, everybody,